Hello everyone. It's me. It's Amin. I'm back. It's been so long. It's been 2 months. I think this is going to be uploaded exactly 2 months after the last video I uploaded. It has been a while. I can't believe it. Y'all can hear my voice for the first time in 2 months. That is crazy. Um, Hello y'all. We will be reading One Piece. This first things first, because there have been 3 chapters released. Actually, four. Yesterday, another chapter released unofficially, but 3 chapters have released officially. Um, and yeah, I haven't read any of them. So we gotta be reading One Piece. Okay, that's like the first things first. I got back to the studio, you could say, and first thing on my mind is I gotta read One Piece. It has been so painful to endure seeing everyone else hyped up about new chapters, and I'm just there like, just wait, Emin, just wait. You have to make the YouTube reaction of this. So I waited. Now technically had a 1 month period break, 1 month period break, 1 month hiatus on One Piece itself because Oda had eye surgery. I hope that went well for him, Oda Sensei. I hope you're good, bro. There's also been news about the live action, right? So much stuff happened while I was out. I was out, vacationing, doing all sorts of stuff. Okay, I was out wilding, but I'm back now, and it's time. It's time to hit it back up again, both videos wise, but also study wise. So, okay. Now, the first thing to do is obviously read the 3 One Piece chapters. Now, the way I plan to do this is I'm going to be making 4 separate videos because apparently there's 4 new chapters now. So we're going to be making 4 videos where I read One Piece. Probably going to be reading these chapters a little quicker than I normally would. And then after that, I know I needed to make the winter and the spring anime videos that I haven't made yet. I need to make one for the winter season, one for the spring season. The summer season hasn't ended yet, so we'll wait until like October until we do that one. Because that's around when the summer season would end or something like that. I don't know, September maybe. And then afterwards, I can go back to doing some of the leftover Umineko stuff, and that's mostly just the character tier list. And I think there's some new story. I'm not too sure what's going on with Mineko. And then we can start off again with Gravity Rush 2. I've been really looking forward to playing Gravity Rush 2 because I haven't played that game in 2 years. All right, I'm pretty sure I played the first part like around 2 years ago now. Actually, yeah, it would have been the fall of 2021. So I gotta go back to playing Characters 2. And so in preparation for that, what I did is I actually watched my own video, watched my own first part, the 1 hour first part of Gravity Rush 2 remastered, not remastered, Gravity Rush 2. Gravity Rush 2 has not been remastered. That's Gravity Rush 1. So I watched my own video to get myself up to speed with the story. I also watched the OVA, Overture OVA, because I watched my own video, and in my own video, I literally say, oh yeah, I forgot what happened in the Gravity Rush OVA. So I stopped the video right there, watched the OVA, that was like 20 minutes, went back to finish my own video, and then now I'm caught up to speed with the story with Cat and Sid and Dusty and where Raven's at and the whole situation. We also have CC and Lisa and the gang and what's his name? The new peeps. So I'm back up to speed with that. So that's the plan. Okay. But first things first, One Piece. Let's get into the chapter. I don't want to waste y'all's time too much. I have 3 chapters to read here. This is the first time in like I think it's the first time ever I've been 4 chapters behind One Piece. I don't. Ooh, actually, there was a stretch of time in 2019 where I wasn't. No, but even then, I feel like I had internet connection at times in 2019 where because I had lost internet connection for a while on holiday in 2019. I think back then I might have also been about 4 chapters behind. But either way, this is an extremely rare occurrence, okay? For me to be more than 2 chapters behind. I can be 2 chapters behind, right? I gotta be 2 chapters fine. But to be 4 chapters behind is crazy. It's unprecedented, right? I typically read One Piece on the spot. It comes out, I'm reading it, right? So Yeah, all right, let's get into this chapter. Now, chapter 1086, that's what we're reading right now. This came out about a month ago. It came out officially 11th of June. Wait, 11th of June. Holy crap. Wait, yeah, yeah. Because that's before it went on a break. Right, 1086 came out, and then One Piece went on a month break. So I haven't even read the chapter that came out 2 months ago in June. I haven't even been able to read that. And then 1087 came out 16th of July, which is about 2 weeks ago officially, but I'm pretty sure it came out even longer ago unofficially. So let's get into 1086. I don't want to waste any more time. So to recap the events of 1085, it might have been a while, and you guys might think this is all old news because, I mean, why are you talking about chapter that came so long ago? That was a chapter when Cobra got killed, and well, I was gonna say spoilers, but this is literally a One Piece chapter reaction. Now, y'all should be up to speed with One Piece. There's no, yeah, no dangerous spoilers, right? Gear 5, Saint Garcia Saturn. All right, I'm gonna spoil everything. Okay, this is not spoiler. This is not spoilers. You should be up to speed. So Cobra got killed, well, and then Sabo tried to help him escape, but he couldn't. So Sabo escaped on his own. He's injured, but we see in the end that he managed to escape. We saw Emu and the five elders into some weird monster thingies, shadow thingies. I don't know what that was about. And then we had Vivi escaping the CP0, who used to be the former CP9, but are currently CP0, their clutches, with the help of Walpole, surprisingly enough. Walpole also witnessed the event with Cobra and Sabo, so Walpole knows some info. And Walpole's wife, Kendry, what's her name again? Kendry, friggin' Kinderella. Yeah, I think that was it. I think, or unless that is, no, that's not the what's his name? The Goa Kingdom's wife. That's the other. Kinderella was her name. Uh, the Goa Kingdom guy was called friggin' the Sabo's not step bros, kind of brother. Stepbrother. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna call it. His name was I'm gonna Google it because I forgot. Steri. His name was Steri, and his wife was called. His wife. He's 20 years old. Holy crap! 20 years old and he rules a kingdom, and he's married. Gosh darn, man, making me feel bad. No, I'm joking. I do not envy him whatsoever. Okay. Husband of the queen. Okay. Yeah. Queen Sorry Nanto Kane. Yeah. There we go. Okay, anyway, back to the chapter. So that's the last thing that happened, and other events in the story are right. Kizaru's arriving at Egghead with Saint Garcia Saturn, and where Luffy and the gang are at. They're currently chasing. I believe they're still currently chasing the traitor. Right, the traitor being what's her name? Ah, York. Yes, I still remember some of I still remember the Vegapunks. York, Edison, Pythagoras, Lilith. What's the main guy? The guy who was Drip. Daft Punk. What's Daft Punk guy? His name is whew. And I also missed one other person. Edison, did I name Edison? York, Edison, Pythagoras, Lilith, the guy with Drip, and who am I missing? Who am I missing? I mean, who's the guy with Drip? What's the guy with Drip called? Man, the guy with Drip is friggin'. Oh man. Shaka. Shaka. And I'm forgetting about Atlas. Right, Atlas exists, but she got badly injured, didn't she? So okay, so chapter 1086. Now we can get right to it. Oh yeah, and also Garp is fighting Aokiji. That's actually a very important thing. There's the whole thing going on in Beehive Island with the Blackbeard pirates the and Aokiji, Kobe, and Kobe's escaping, and Garp is there. So that's kind of hype as well. Let's not forget about that. All right, so we have a color spread for chapter 1086. Based on a reader request, Chopper and a cat crossing a rainbow reflected in a puddle by Crazy Downey. Yeah, y'all have seen like rainbow puddles, right? They don't look like this, but like very colored puddles. They're very cute. That cat also, it's with Chopper. Reminds you of the cat from Unlimited World Red. Have you guys played that game? I played that game on my 3DS. Fun game. And it reminds me of that cat who was like he's like the mascot of the main villain. No rain, no rainbow. It says okay. There's Brooke. He's wearing a hoodie, green hoodie. There's Robin. She's wearing a blue hoodie. Well, well, I say blue hoodie. It's like a blue hoodie mixed with is like a dress at the end. I'm confused. Whatever. Light blue hoodie for Robin, dark blue hoodie for Usopp running in, and there's Frank in the back, riding a bike that's definitely way too small for his stature. Luffy at the top, obviously wearing a red hoodie. I mean, red is classic for Luffy clothes, right? Nami with a yellow hoodie, she's taking down her umbrella, and oh, a frog helping her out, giving her a towel. All right, nice frog, helpful frog. Sanji's also running with a light green hoodie instead of the more darker green hoodie that Brook is wearing, and he's trying to catch Luffy or something. Oh, he's trying to stop Luffy from splashing to the puddle. I see. All right, cool color spread. All right, let's get to the chapter. And so the reverie came to a close with the truth of King Cobra's murder kept under wraps. Okay. Chapter 1086, The Five Elders. Okay. Tell me, have you seen this girl? Has anyone seen Princess Vivi of Alabasta? There's Igaram. She's smiling, trying to find where Vivi's at. Where is the king? There's Chaka. See, whew. Thankfully, I've not forgotten these names during this hiatus. Let's go, Amin. There's Pell as well, who should be there. I mean, oh, come on. Let's not complain about Pell being alive right now. All right. It's been 900 chapters. All right, we're done. All right. Where is the king? He is ill and needs help. Okay. While on the ships taking the various royals home, a number of stowaways kept their heads low. Okay. A number of stowaways kept their heads low, including Sabo, I guess. Okay. Hey, which country's ship is this? It belongs to the Aegis Kingdom. Aegis Kingdom? Which kingdom is that? I'm gonna look it up. Is there a kingdom we know of? It's not a kingdom we know of yet. Okay. Because I haven't found any information about it. So it's apparently I haven't heard of that kingdom before. Okay. It belongs to the Aegis Kingdom. It's Aegis ship, Morgans. Wait, what? Right. We know Walpole and Vivi end up with Morgans. So who's talking with Morgans right now? Got it. We'll bring the office to the ship under the guise of reporting. And you need to slip under their noses to hop on board. I appreciate this. Hey, you're a king fleeing for his life. That's big news. I can't wait to dig into this. Well, what did you see, Walpole? I can't say. Least of all to you. Go back to your own ship. I can't. Those people were CP0. If I go back to join the others, they'll just abduct me again. Let me use that transponder snail. I need to get in touch with my father. He's a worrywart. Don't! Trust me! That's the last thing you wanna do! Why do you say that? Right, because Walpole knows what happened. So was that Walpole talking? Yeah, that was Walpole talking to Morgans. And they're currently in the Big News ship. Big News Morgan ship. I see. Why do you say that? Okay, there's the CP0 as well. They're also looking for Vivi. Is that Steri? Oh nah. Oh, not Steri. You can't be doing that. So Steri is staring at Vivi's post, not wanted post, but just a portrait of her, a picture portrait of her, right? And his wife Seri Nantokaner is getting angry. No, not with your wife right next to you, man. Steri, with your wife right next to you, you're gonna look at another, look at another woman like that? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. That and Steri's married, but that's crazy, bro. Alright, there's Pandem. Holy crap. Can't believe I would see that guy again. There's Pandem trying to look for Sabo. There's Julie Bonnie. I'm so hungry. Tajine Kingdom ship's hold. So Bonnie somehow goes from this Tajine ship to meeting up with Luffy on Egghead. Okay. Once I get to Lulusia, things should work out. Lulusia Kingdom ship, Bilge. Okay. Okay, Sabo's tired. I'm counting on you, Sabo. You must survive. Good luck with that, Sabo. Hi. Very soon, the news came out of the assassination of King Cobra of Alabasta and the disappearance of his daughter, Princess Vivi, Secret Marie-Jo, and this Sabo fellow, another man who bears a checkered fate. No one has led a life more affected by the deed. But I'd really like to be finished with this egghead business. What is it? Oh, great Emu. Oh, is Emu using a transponder still to talk to him? Really? Are they not worried about it being hacked or jacked by the Revolutionary Army or something? Surely they would use more direct or more secretive means of talking to each other with Emu. Especially because they're in Marijo anyway. They shouldn't be that far away, right? Chamber of Flowers, Pangea Castle. I wish to use Vegapunk's creation, the Mother Flame. Oh, is that what he used on Lulusia? So it wasn't Uranus like everyone was theorizing. I'm guessing the Mother Flame is that huge friggin' nuke almost. You could see basically a nuke that destroys an entire island. Gotcha. And it's a Vegapunk creation. So they haven't. So that's not what they've been using for the last 800 years to nuke islands, right? So how did they get rid of? How did they get rid of God Valley, right? I was assuming that they've been using that for the last 800 years because, as we know, uh, One Piece is kind of post-apocalyptic, and we didn't even know that until recently. So they used to have much better technology. Vegapunk even said this himself. They used to have much better technology before something happened, and now they're kind of trash technology-wise. Now Vegapunk is 500 years ahead, but he said himself that it's not as much because simply because he's so much smarter than everyone else, but because he's found old technology from before the times became post-apocalyptic, and he's been able to learn the technology and kind of bring it back little by little. You know what I mean? All right. Indeed, we will not know if it is real until it is tested. Perhaps the results of such a test might influence our handling of the egghead matter. A test on forested land would do better than open sea. Lulusia Kingdom. There are many people there. It is no matter. Very well, the world is as the Creator wills it. Why do you choose Lulusia? Wow, the world is as the Creator wills it. They're calling Emu the creator of the world. That's crazy, bro. That is great. Just Emu's just got control of the world, man. Why do you choose Lulusia? Says blonde, blonde, blonde five elders. I don't know all their names. We only know Saint Garcia, Saint J Garcia. That's all we know of. It is close. Indeed. We shall take the necessary steps to make it so. 5 steps. Oh, we're learning all their names. Okay. 5 elders. Godhead of science and defense. Saint J. Garcia Saturn. We shall take the necessary steps to make it so. There are signs of rebellion in Lucia's populace. 5 elders. Godhead of environment. Saint Marcus Mars. Oh, I guess they're all called after planets of the solar system. Is any of them called? Aren't them called Uranus? No, surely not. None of them could be called Uranus because we already have the ancient weapon Uranus, and that would confuse things. Or Uranus, whatever. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce the ancient weapon, but the ancient weapon Uranus it already existed. So I feel like it will confuse matters if one of the 5 elders is called Uranus to begin with. I'm guessing one of them is gonna. If this guy's called Marcus Marsh, Saint J. Garcia Saturn, one of them is gonna be called friggin' Mercury. Nah, Venus sounds better. Venus is probably a name someone has. And then there's got Neptune already exists in One Piece actually. So Venus, Mercury, you just got Mars. Is someone going to be called Pluto? No, that's not a planet no more. That's a dwarf planet, bro. Pluto got relegated. Uh, Jupiter. Someone is probably going to be called Jupiter. Jupiter. So there's two of them. The other three are probably called Jupiter, Venus, and Mercury. So Saint Jagor's Saturn is the godhead of science and defense. This guy's environment. Marcus Mars is environment. This guy's science and defense. Then we have, it may serve as an example to others. Five elders, godhead of justice. So this guy's justice. This is the guy that looks like that one Russian president, right? Dictator, whatever, president, whatever. You know that one guy, right? What was his name again? I think his name was his name Gorbachev? Gorbachev. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. See, I can't believe I actually remembered him. Yeah, because he's got that thing on his head, right? You know how Gorbachev has got that weird. No, no, it's not weird, but I don't know why I said weird. My bad, y'all. My bad. Don't cancel me. I meant he's got that I don't know if it's a scar or just a collar. He's got this some collar chain on his head. Okay, he's got something on his head, right? So this guy's similar. He's also and he looks like he's very inspired by Gorbachev. So for him to be just as interesting, and his name is Top Man Warcury, not Mercury, Warcury. Okay, all right. Now we have Gandhi, as people like to call him. The guy with the sword. He's bald. He's got glasses. People call him Gandhi. Okay, and if you could use its power freely, five elders, goddess of finance. He's finance. Okay, Saint Ethan Baron v Nusturo. Because he's got nothing to do with any of the planets compared to everyone else. Saint Ethan Baron v Nusturo. I'm not gonna remember any of these names, yo. These are tough. Then we can bring this ancient battle to its conclusion. Five elders, godhead of agriculture. Okay, agriculture, interesting. Saint Shepherd Jupiter. Jupiter. Okay, got it. That's clever. That's clever. That's clever. That's clever. Jupiter. Okay, so wait. I don't know. So this Saint Ethan Baron V. He's gotta have some form of. There's gotta be some resemblance to a planet that I don't see with this Gandhi guy. Saint Ethan Baron v Nusturo. What planet is Nusturo? Ethan Baron v Nusturo. Venice? Maybe Venice? Venice Nusturo? Maybe. That might be it. That might actually be it, right? It could be, you know, it could be that the V stands for Venice. I wonder. What do y'all think? V might be related to Nusturo. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that the V stands for Venus. So this guy's Jupiter, this guy's Venus, and this guy's Mercury. Just like I predicted, y'all. Heck yeah. Alright, next. This ancient battle to its conclusion. Okay. There is one other thing. Yes. I desire Vivi. It will be done. You desire Vivi because she's a member of the D? Of course you do. Okay. The Navy. Rebellion in Togine and in Aegis. The Navy was stretched thin between the end of the Seven Warlords and quelling the sudden uprisings in member countries of the government. However, this was only the start of a new Navy campaign. Oh, there's the other some of the other Shichibukai Seven Warlords children. What are they called again? Seraphim. So there's Doflamingo, Moria, and Crocodile. Okay. Right then. Okie dokie. So Tajin and Aegis, which ships were okay, so Bonnie was going to Tajine and who was going to Aegis? That was Vivi and Walpole, right? So that's where the rebellions are happening. Send out all the Seraphim, Crocodile piercing empty bluffs. Okay. The moment we landed in Lulusia, the people were ready. They took King Seki and Princess Komain prisoner and welcomed me with open arms when I emerged from hiding. That was the first time I saw the news in the paper and learned that I was accused of regicide. What does regicide mean? 1 second. I guess it means killing a king, right? Killing a king or a noble. The action of killing a king. Yeah. A person who kills or takes part in killing a king. Yeah, I got that right. I got that right, y'all. Look at me go. Okay. They treated me as a hero, and though I wished to tell them the truth of what happened, I just couldn't do it. Not when their revolutionary passion was so strong. Thanks to Betty and the others, Lucia was full of motivated people who wanted to join the Revolutionary Army. Those are the ones I brought back with me. Oh, so they're alive! They're alive. Okay, that's good. I was scared for that girl that had that one sus scene in the anime with Betty, Bello Betty. But okay, they're alive, and it's good to hear Betty's mentioned again because she's my favorite out of the commanders. So out of the four commanders specifically, not out of all Revolutionary Army characters, Sabo's still a pretty good character, right? Let's not. Bello Betty's had barely had screen time. So okay, I couldn't get a jamming transponder signal, which is why I couldn't send a signal back home. So the message I did send was a relay call as we were leaving port. If the government picked up the signal, they'd assume I was on Lulusia. But in fact, I was already at sea with our hopeful recruits. Hey! Kamabaka, and there's Saba and there's Lucia when he got bombed. Okay. They'd assume I was in Lulusia. Got it. And it was then, while on the call, that the vanishing of Lulusia happened, I presume? Yes, it was a horrible scene on the ship. Most of those people left families behind, and they saw their home destroyed before their eyes. That must have been very demoralizing. That's terrible. It's a harrowing thing. What in the world happened? A great shadow covered the entire sky. And then in the very next moment, a great shadow? Something that no natural living creature could explain. Some dark, vast thing flew above the clouds. Sabo, you said the name Emu earlier. That's right. Well, this is going to sound very strange, but among the first 20 who created the world, 800 years ago, there was a monarch named Saint Emu of the Nerona dynasty. Okay, so it clearly has nothing to do with Emu being an Nefertari. Look at this. It said that the means to create everlasting life exist in this world. Well, someone had to have proved it, I mean, yeah, Lost Devil Fruit. We know this. Everlasting life using Lost Devil Fruit. I'm assuming that's how Emu is immortal. Because they used Lost Devil Fruit. Someone used Lost Devil Fruit to sacrifice themselves to give Emu infinite life. Someone out there has been living for ages and ages without dying. Immortality. Okay. Saint Emu of the Nerona dynasty. Do we know anything of the Nerona dynasty? Has that ever been mentioned before in One Piece? I don't remember any Nerona being mentioned before in One Piece. Nerona dynasty, you know. Okay. But what type of book? Oh wait, that book, is that a book of devil fruits that Ivankov is showing Sabo? Because that could explain it. That could explain it. The Ope Openomi. Literally the Opi fruit. That might be what he's showing Sabo. Then you're saying that's who I saw in there? Maybe the name is just a coincidence. And it doesn't have to be just Emu. The Five Elders could also be immortal. But if the Five Elders are the greatest authority among the celestial dragons, so-called descendants of the gods, who else could possibly lord it over men like them? Okay. And there's one more wild leap in this story, my boy. If this thing you saw fly over the clouds and destroy an entire nation was a government weapon, then only Vegapunk could have created it. Hold on, Eva. Vegapunk would not build such an obvious tool of murder. Right? But what if it were an ancient weapon? And if Emi were alive since ancient times, it all links up. Robin told us that the ancient weapons are real. But if the government is in possession of a weapon, why have they not used it before? And why is it now? There's thinking. Keep thinking, Dragon. I'm also. There's a lot of things going on. What if they're an ancient weapon? Okay. Okay. Next page. Okay. Who's this? Some guy here. Okay. Let's just read from the top first. In the present day, in Sacred Marie-Jeux, a single celestial dragon had just been executed. What? But this was not news meant for the world to hear. What? We have no food, no bread, only cake to eat. The man who passed the sentence was a dominating figure who once distinguished himself at a place called God Valley. Hey, yo! God. This guy was involved in God Valley, okay. Today he's the supreme commander of the Holy Knights. Oh! The ones we just got mentioned of recently, okay. His name is Saint Figarland Garling. Okay, Saint Figarland Garling. Okay, that's a rough name, buddy. Okay. He's got glasses. I thought it was an iPad for a second, but obviously there's no way Oda would give the one iPad person to someone who's not a pirate, right? And the Statue Dragon, right? Leader of the whole commander of the Holy Knights, no way. Okay, he's sitting down and holding a sword. So he executed a noble. A Statue Dragon be executed. Oh, are they talking about Mjosgard? Is it Mjosgard who got executed? Let's see. The man he had, yep, it's Mjosgard. Oh man. The man he had executed for protecting the fisherman was Saint Don Quixote Mjosgard. Stand up for subhuman scum, and you sink even lower. And that's the end of the chapter, y'all. Okay, that's 1 out of 3 videos to make. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to chapter 1086. Rest in peace, Saint Mjosgard, I guess. I mean, I would like to see him alive because I really like the whole concept of a celestial dragon turning good. I'm sure more celestial dragons might turn good towards the end of the series, but all right, Saint Figarland, you know, and he distinguished himself at a place called God Valley. So was he like a king there or a noble there or a prince there or something? He looks fairly old, so. But we don't know. I mean, you say fairly old. This is One Piece ages. Okay, it doesn't make sense. God Valley may have happened 38 years ago in One Piece terms, but okay, we're gonna end this there. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this One Piece chapter. I'll be seeing you guys, well, in a second for me, but probably tomorrow for you all, where we react to chapter 1087, because we keep it moving, okay? Gotta read 1087 next. So, okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this One Piece chapter reaction, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.